Pocket pistols have always carried a mystique. They're the secret tool you keep on you, whether you plan to use it or not. In 2025, that mystique is getting a serious technological facelift. Designers squeezed more capacity into smaller footprints, improved triggers and ergonomics, added optics-ready options, and introduced mechanical conveniences that make a real difference in the real world. This article breaks down 5 pocket pistols that matter right now, not just by specs, but by how they actually feel, shoot, and perform for everyday carriers. Read on if you want to understand why each of these tiny titans could be the one you trust when it counts. Smith Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. Modernized, practical, and light as a feather. The Bodyguard 2.0 is a textbook example of refinement wins. Smith & Wesson took a successful concept and iteratively improved the places daily carriers notice: weight, trigger feel, and capacity. At roughly 10 to 12 ounces, the Bodyguard 2.0 is genuinely comfortable for all-day carry, which dramatically increases the odds you'll bring it when it matters. Mechanically, the redesigned trigger is meaningful. A shorter, lighter pull translates into better shot control and faster follow-ups. No gimmicks, just practical gains. Chambered in .380 auto, the Bodyguard 2.0 walks the line between stopping power and manageability. For a wide range of shooters, that balance makes it a credible self-defense option without the snappiness of some larger calibers in tiny frames. Capacity has also improved to give real-world advantages. Extended magazines, often available as 12-round options, turn a pocket pistol into something that won't leave you wishing you'd packed more. Combined with an ergonomic, textured grip, the platform offers better purchase and control under stress or when conditions get slippery. Smith & Wesson also kept the platform approachable. Simple controls, straightforward takedown, and a reputation for reliability make the Bodyguard 2.0 a low-drama, high-function CCW choice. It's built for people who want a gun that works when needed and stays out of the way the rest of the time. If you're looking for a light, reliable, and easy-to-shoot EDC pistol, the Bodyguard 2.0 delivers on the fundamentals, precisely what you want from a daily defender. Sauer P365, the benchmark that keeps raising the bar. If the P365 had a mission statement, it would be, do more with less. Sauer pulled off a near miracle: cram meaningful magazine capacity, decent ergonomics, and shootability into a platform that disappears in a pocket. The standard P365 footprint is narrow, roughly an inch wide, and the platform stays light enough for true pocket carry, while still offering a flush 10+1 capacity that can be expanded to higher counts with larger magazines. That capacity-to-size ratio is a major reason the P365 changed the conversation about what a micro-compact can do. What makes the P365 sing is how it shoots. The striker-fired trigger delivers a clean, consistent pull with a short tactile reset, which is invaluable for defensive follow-ups. Combine that with a low-bore axis and balanced weight distribution, and felt recoil becomes far less punishing than you'd expect in such a small gun. In practical terms, you get tighter groups, quicker second shots, and less muzzle flip, all from a pistol small enough that you'll forget you're carrying it until you need it. SIG's ecosystem is another major plus. The P365 has multiple variants: optics-ready, P365X, long slide versions, different grip modules, which means you can tailor the platform to your carry style without leaving the family. Want an optic, but still want concealability? The P365X answers that. Want a longer sight radius for range work? There are options for daily carriers who want the best trade-off of concealability, capacity, and real-world shootability. The P365 remains a hard-to-top benchmark. It's the daily driver micro that behaves like a full-size gun when you pull the trigger. Ruger LCP Max High capacity, small footprint, big value. Ruger took a smart platform and turned it up. The LCP Max is all about more rounds, more features, while staying ridiculously pocketable. In .380 Auto, this pistol manages 10+1 and even 12+1 magazine configurations in a package that's small enough to vanish in a pocket holster. That capacity changes the tactical equation. More rounds equals more options, and in a short defensive encounter, that extra ammo can be decisive. But the LCP Max isn't just numbers. Ruger upgraded the shooting experience with better sights. Many variants include improved day-night or tritium options, and a more refined trigger than older pocket models. These aren't flash features. They directly improve hit probability under stress. A cleaner trigger break and a usable sight picture are the differences between an uncertain first shot and a confident first shot. Yes, being light means the LCP Max delivers a snappier recoil impulse compared to steel-framed pistols. Ruger mitigated that through geometry and grip ergonomics. A textured grip and optional pinky extensions make purchase better than you'd expect. That grip design helps channel recoil into the hand predictably, so shooters can make faster, more accurate follow-ups. And at a modern price point that's hard to beat, you're getting a contemporary pocket gun without a premium tag. For carriers who demand maximum capacity without carrying a large gun, the LCP Max is an outstanding compromise. It's for the person who wants a real pocket gun that feels modern in its features and solid in its performance. And it does so at a price that makes picking one up an easy decision. Taurus 22. TU, smart, simple, and ridiculously carryable. Not every carry gun needs to be the loudest or the most powerful. The Taurus 22. TU's brilliance is in practicality, comfort, accessibility, and affordability. Chambered in .22 LR and weighing under 12 ounces, this pistol solves the core EDC problem. If a gun is comfortable, people will actually carry it. That fact alone makes the .22 TU a serious contender for anyone who prioritizes carry consistency over raw ballistic power. Its standout mechanical feature is a tip-up barrel. For many shooters, especially those with limited hand strength, disabled wrists, or beginners who struggle with slide manipulation, this is transformative. Load the chamber directly without racking the slide. You've eliminated a real-world barrier to operation that is often overlooked in enthusiast debate. Tip-up barrels also simplify safe handling in high-stress scenarios where dexterity is compromised. Performance-wise, .22 LR won't replace 9mm as a primary defensive round for many users. But the cartridge offers very low recoil and excellent short-range accuracy, which leads to faster follow-ups and less flinching. Huge practical advantages. An 8+1 capacity gives you enough rounds for immediate defensive needs while still keeping the profile slim. The real bonus is training. Cheap ammo makes logging range time painless, so you can develop muscle memory and confidence without breaking the bank. The Taurus 22 TU is the kind of pragmatic tool that understands real-world users. It's not about headline ballistic stats. It's about the gun you'll carry consistently, shoot often, and manipulate under pressure. For a user-centric approach to CCW, where accessibility, comfort, and training economy matter, the 22 TU is an intelligent, underrated pick. Heckler & Koch CC9, German engineering miniaturized. If you're a shooter who salivates over mechanical refinement, the HK CC9 speaks your language. HK didn't merely shrink a 9mm. They redesigned the micro-compact experience. The CC9 blends meticulous trigger geometry, a rigid stainless chassis, and thoughtfully tuned ergonomics to give a small pistol the handling characteristics of something noticeably larger. The CC9's trigger is a focal point, crisp, with a clean wall and a short reset. It offers tactile fidelity uncommon in many micro-compacts. That kind of trigger feel isn't just about luxury. It directly improves accuracy and control during rapid engagements. Complement the trigger with a low-bore axis and a chassis that resists flex, and you get a small gun that manages recoil and muzzle flip in ways that surprise people who judge solely by size. Ergonomics are another win. Interchangeable back straps, a natural grip angle, and a frame designed to point instinctively make the CC9 fast to acquire. Magazine options, 10-round flush or 12-round extended, let you pick between concealment depth and grip purchase. That modularity is about real-world carrying choices. You can tuck the flush mag deep for maximal concealment, or add the extended magazine for better control and a fuller grip when you need it. Build quality matters in micro-compacts more than many realize. The stresses of repeated firing in a tight package highlight weak designs quickly. HK's reputation for robust construction shows here. The CC9 feels like an heirloom compressed into a pocketable form. If your priority is engineering finesse, repeatable trigger performance, and confidence in build, the CC9 is the micro designed with enthusiasts and professionals in mind. So, there you have it. 5 of the best pocket pistols making waves in 2025. The benchmark SIG-P 365, the innovative Taurus 22 TU, the high-capacity Ruger LCP Max, the precision-built HKCC9, and the upgraded Smith Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. Each one offers something unique, whether it's capacity, ease of use, recoil management, or cutting-edge engineering. But ultimately, the best pistol is the one that gives you confidence, comfort, and peace of mind when it matters most. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Which one of these pocket pistols would you trust for your everyday carry? Because remember, in concealed carry, the smallest decision can make the biggest difference.